Sometimes in the process of reviewing books, I'll go through them, I read them, and I really try to be as kind as I can be about, looking at books. I recently got a copy of The New Launch Plan. It's by Joan Schneider and Julie Hall. And the idea is to go through 152 tips, tactics, and trends for the most memorable new products. This is Alan Weinkrantz for alanweinkrantz.com. And I have to say that this book is really a compilation of overstating the very obvious. It's a beautiful cover. It's got all the right endorsements from all the right people. But I've made some notes in here, which again I go back to things like they're recommending tip number 13, be transparent. Pretty obvious. Don't overextend your brand, tip number 20. I would assume that either common sense or some sense of morality would tell you not to do that. If you're trying to go through retail distribution, tip number 24. Get referrals that will open doors to you at retailers. Pretty wise. Tip number 27, have a finished product to show retailers. I don't always agree. I think you can show prototypes and get your retail distribution partners as part of the product design and development. Specifically, when it came to areas like messaging, keep your messages consistent across all platforms. Again, states the obvious. I'm really not trying to be mean, but I'm just, this book just didn't have a whole lot. Now, with regard to PR, because that's really what I do, make a media list and check it twice. Why would you not do that? Create lasting relationships with reporters. Sometimes that's applicable, sometimes it's not, because you may only have one instance where you deal with a particular type of reporter. That may or may not hold true. Develop key media messages and make sure everyone is speaking in the same voice. Again, on and on and on. I'm sure they're nice people, but if you're going to spend your money on a book like this, I would refrain from doing so. I can't really recommend this book, and I would just really apply common sense. So anyway, Joan Schneider and Julie Hall, if you don't like me, it's really okay. You can say something bad about me on my blog, but I really don't recommend the New Launch Plan. This is Alan Weinkrantz for alanweinkrantz.com.